Hi everyone, my name is Heather Ranson and I live in Parksville, and today I have Amit Gaur with me, and Amit is running for Parksville City Council, and he's come to talk about some of the issues that he's hearing about when he's knocking on doors in Parksville. So welcome Amit, and would you like to introduce yourself?
Thank you, Heather, for having me. My name is Amit Gaur. I live in Parksville on Morrison Avenue, in case you want to find where I live. I work at Stanford Place on Craig Street, the seniors home. I've been working there since 2015. I am a graduate of University of Victoria with a degree in kinesiology.
Great, excellent, good. And so when we were chatting earlier, you were saying some of the things that people are concerned about this election are the amount of green space that we have in Parksville. So here's the big question: do we have enough green space in Parksville?
I would put that question to the people of Parksville. Do they think we have enough green space? What I'm hearing quite often is a lot of trees being cut down and small saplings being planted around as a replacement for those trees. So we are constantly losing green space. People are not happy with that. People really want access to those green spaces. And this is very clear in our official community plan, which was written in 2013. But it's a really nice document. I would even recommend you, Heather, and all the citizens of Parksville to take a read through that document. It's a little lengthy, but it talks very clearly what our residents of Parksville want and see the growth and the future of Parksville as a city.
We were also talking about the need for more green space as Parksville grows. Can you talk to us about that for a minute?
Right, and I go back again to the OCP, the official community plan, which sees the growth of Parksville to be steady, but it also sees the green spaces to increase about the same proportion. So the guideline that the OCP talks about is having 10 hectares of green space for every 1,000 people in Parksville, the parkland ratio, as we call it. So since 2016, we have seen a growth in Parksville. Over 1,000 people have been added to our city, but we haven't seen an expansion. Rather, we've seen a decrease in our green spaces. So we are not honoring our OCP. So this is about time we take a serious look at our guiding document, the community plan. We spend a lot of money and time on this document, and let's respect that and grow in line with the OCP.
Right. Because green space, we can't create new green space. We have to preserve the green space that we have, or acquire green space, or we have to find it somewhere, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, as a city, we need to protect and preserve the green spaces that we have, and work with other partners, Nature Trust of BC, the province, to acquiring more green spaces with the RDN even, to connect those trails and everything, and make sure everybody has access. And I would love to see all those green spaces and trails being accessible to younger people, older people, people with walkers, disabilities.
Yeah.
They need access. They need access not just to the downtown. They need access to all those nature spaces with their walkers. They can go everywhere they want to.
Right. Excellent. Great. Do you want to talk about the importance of wildlife corridors as well? Because the green space isn't just for us, is it?
That's right.
Yeah.
So as we know, like our source of water is the Englishman River, and it's also a beautiful nature wildlife corridor. We see lots of wildlife, animals, birds, bears, everything. So protecting that nature corridor all the way down to the estuary, I think, is very important. So we live in harmony with nature, and we get to enjoy being living on the island, the wild Vancouver Island, as we call it, and being able to enjoy the space with other wildlife and other animals.
Great.
Is very important.
Yeah. And breaking it up prevents animals from getting from one place to another, right? And birds, and we're so fortunate to have things like the Brant Festival, celebrations of of the creatures that share this space with us.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful beach that we have in Parksville. We got to protect all our natural spaces and have access to all those spaces for us and for the wildlife.
Right. Excellent. Well, thank you for coming in and talking about these issues with me. Thank you everyone for listening, and vote Amit Gaur
on
Election Day. Thank you.